It's tomorrow! And I put on the same sweater again. I'm sorry, I have to laugh at that. Okay, so this video is going to be about what's in my stash, what's in my drawer. Actually, what I've decided to do is primarily focus. The only thing I'm going to switch out. Let me get my palette box that stays on my desk over here. So I normally switch out my palettes just so I'm using something different. This is the Ofra Holiday palette. Love it, but I'm going to put it away for a little bit. This is my chocolate bar palette. Of course, I love that. I'm going to put that away for a little bit. This is my Makeup Addiction. Got another one coming from them. Woo! What is wrong with this? It's getting warped. What the hell? Sorry. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm going to leave my Naked 3 palette out. I really want to try and get some use out of that. I'm going to put my Charlotte Tilbury palette up. I'm going to leave out my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. I'm going to put up my Androgyny palette from Jeffree Star. Androgyny. I didn't even use it this month. Yeah, I did. No, I did. Let's see. This is my Zoeva Caramel. Yeah, I'm going to put that up. I just did a Subculture. I've recently done Prism. I haven't done my Master Palette by Mario in a long time. I think I'm going to leave that one out. And then this is the All I See Is Magic palette. I put it in there when it's from ColourPop. I put it in there when it came in the mail and didn't use it. This is my Huda palette. This is the original, the Dusty Rose or the Rose Gold one. I'm going to leave that out. And then I'm going to put my Tartelette in Bloom up, and I'm going to put my Glow Kit from Anastasia up. And because I'm leaving my Modern Renaissance out, let me just show you something. So this is that palette I got from the holiday palette from Makeup Forever. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. As you can see, very similar colors. This is gone off the internet. I did look for it when I filmed, but it was already gone. You can still get this. So, yeah. And this is a great palette. So, I am going to leave out my Modern Renaissance because I haven't used it in a bit. Like I said, and I'm going to put up my Anastasia. So I've got some things to put away. And I'm going to put away some things that were in my drawer. Like my Hourglass and my my Marc Jacobs bronzer. I'm going to put those two things away. I'm going to put my banana powder, the banana pudding from Too Faced, the Candy Johnson. Let's see what else I have out. I think that's mainly it. Let's see what foundations. I don't have a lot of foundations out either. But I'm going to really try and focus on my Project Pan in February and see if I can get through some things. But I'll be right back. I'm going to go pull some palettes out. And what I have some, you know, enough to do some nudes and some pinks and so forth. So I'm going to try and pull some color out and focus on doing some color looks for you guys. So I'll be right back in a minute. Here I am. I'm back. Okay, so I just pulled out 4 palettes. And actually, 2 of them I pulled out because I held on to them and I'm really not sure why I did. So one is the Cat Eyes palette by Too Faced. It's got some purple in there. It's really cool toned. I'm going to put this in my palette tryout, so I'll try it once. But if it's not performing, it'll be in next month's giveaway on palettes. And then this is the Too Faced Naturalize. You know, just neutrals in there. There's nothing in here that I don't already have. But I'm going to give it one more shot and see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, I pulled out my Vice 2. I'm thinking and trying to talk at the same time. I don't do that well. So this is my Vice 2 palette. As you can see, I've barely touched it. That's going to change. We're going to do some, once again, inspired by my friend Hope. And I've seen a couple other people doing this. The palette bingo. Actually, I may wash my face in a little bit. Or at least take my eye makeup off and try this. Let's see how adventurous I feel today. Okay, and lastly, this is not for me to give away. This is just for me to use it some. This is the Juvia's Place, the Magic. I love their palettes. Love them. I think I've got one coming in from them as well. All right, I've got another palette holder on my cabinet back there. I'm going to grab a couple of things out of there and put them in this palette here so that when I'm sitting at my makeup desk, I'm actually pulling things that I will use. And I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. All right, so I actually pulled just 4 palettes from there. I've only used this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Well, it doesn't look like I've used it at all. I was going to say once, but I haven't touched it. I'm not going to get rid of it. It is, it's just one of those things I think you have to be able to refer to. But I am going to put it in here for me to use it up. Sorry, I'm making a bunch of noise. I'm reorganizing my palettes. All right. So I have one Z palette with, these are all ColourPop, I believe. Yeah, these are all ColourPop shadows. You'll see in a minute, I have a lot of colors already like this. I may get rid of these. And yes, somewhere I have a Z palette I can share with you guys that I can put them in. But I want to give you that one because I paid a lot for it. This is my Makeup Geek shadows. So I have not used them in a long time, so I'm going to pull that out as well. And then this palette here is my, who are you? Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So, yeah. Yeah, I really love this palette. I love Anastasia shadows. 2 colors I gave to Hope. Okay, so, yeah. I think that's all I'm going to move around this time. And that way we will start to get through palettes and figure out what I like, what I don't, what I want to pass. And maybe every month I've got a couple of palettes to give away to people. Like I said, paying it forward, you know, I'm very lucky that I have a husband and a mother and myself who works hard, and, you know, people buy me things and I spend a lot of money on things. So I'm very fortunate, and not everybody is. And yeah, so I want to be able to share, because there's no sense in me hanging on to something I'm not going to use when I can make room for more. All right, guys, enjoy your, I'm not sure what day you'll see this video, but for me it's Sunday. Just kind of trying to die down a little bit, take it easy, and you know, get ready for the week, which means I'm doing laundry. I hate laundry. All right. Have a great one. Thank you.